Hello Ridgeway Academy, I'm Marie.Jenkins from Advance Your Wellbeing, and I hope you're having a fantastic careers week. Now today we're going to be concentrating on a work experience project that we have developed along with your careers lead teacher, Miss Powell, who's head of English, and the careers and guidance advisor, Rebecca Dixon. Now, before I go into more detail about the project, I want to make sure you have all of the materials that you need. So have you got your pens? Have you got paper? Have you got your workbook? And more importantly, have you got a drink of water to hand so that you can keep yourself hydrated? So today we're going to go through a number of different activities that will be involved in the project, and we hope you're going to be able to work well as a team and learn lots of new skills that can help you build them so that you're prepared to go out into the world of work. So here's a brief introduction into who I am. So I'm an enterprise advisor with Ridgeway Academy as part of the Careers and Enterprise Company. Now, some of you may have seen me around school. I am a local business called Advance Your Wellbeing, and we're based in Worcestershire. And we partner with your school to bring new career opportunities to you, hence why I'm here today. So my business is Advance Your Wellbeing, and I set it up in 2015. Following a period in my life where I hadn't taken responsibility for my own health and well-being, and I had poor mental health. Now, this continued for about a year until I took responsibility and I transformed my life. So my whole business has come out of that negative experience to create a positive experience, which is my business. So we help individuals and organisations improve their interpersonal skills so that you can go on to thrive and achieve your dreams and goals by being better versions of yourself. Now, we provide training and online workshops looking at various skills like confidence, resilience, mental health, and how you can overcome any barriers to enable you to be successful in whatever career you decide to pursue. So that's a bit about our business. I'm also a podcast host, which is called The Secret Diary of Marie.Jenkins 47+, and that involves interviewing professionals with expertise in 4 different areas. So we look at well-being, we look at education, we look at housing, and we look at business startups. And I'm also an author of a book, Burnout to Bold, which is about mental health. So all of those fantastic things are part of my business, which is great. So that's enough about me. Let's move on to today's work experience project. So we want you to create, design and develop an amazing new app. So something for on your phone. Now the app will be aimed at teenagers and young children between the ages of 10 and 13 years of age. You'll need to work as a team and launch this new product for our business. So you got to come up with innovative ideas and get creative to come up with a new concept. Now the app is going to be called Bumbles Adventures. So let me introduce you to who Bumbles is. So this is Bumbles. Can you see him with his bubbly eyes? He is our business mascot. And the app, which is going to be a game, is very much focused on him. Bumbles in terms of how it can help you playing the game to build your interpersonal skills, such as resilience and perseverance. Now, I want to give you an opportunity to give some thought into the type of things you might need to consider if you was going to develop this game as a product in your business. So the first most important thing is to think about your team formation and who is responsible for what. So the first thing and most important thing is to choose your leader. So I want you to look around at the other teammates in your group and decide who would make the best leader and why. Then once you've chosen your leader, you need to look at the other team job roles that will help you to build this app. Now, these will be various different roles. So it will be someone who can do the market research, go out and find out what customers think, and in this case, children. We want you to look at the design. So that's about, yes, we have got Bumbles. He's going to be the main character. But what would it look like? What would the game look like? So basically what will happen is Bumbles will come across the screen as hearts fall out of the sky, and Bumbles has got to catch them. And it will increase in difficulties, and you will increase your scores as you go along. But the whole aim is so that you can build your resilience and perseverance. So that's the other role. And then we need somebody who is one of the other important jobs is to be in the finance team. So looking at, if you launch a game like this, how much is the expenditure? How much is it going to cost? And also, where are you going to generate your income? Are you going to be looking at in-house advertising, for example? Looking at whether you're going to charge to download the app, whether you can have in-game purchases, that type of thing. So it's up to you to decide who's going to do what. The gaming app, which is Bumbles Adventures, is a way of helping you to build that resilience by playing the game, and it will have various different levels of difficulties. So you'll catch the hearts, you'll increase your score, and the point is that you have to keep trying as you build up those points to move on to the next level. And again, build your resilience and perseverance. So that's the game. So now you've formed your team, you will have a group of you that will carry out the various tasks. So you'll have your market research, and you should have your copy of your workbook in front of you so it can help you, because there'll be action plans and tasks to do in your workbook. The finance team should look at how the app can generate income. And as I said, the design team will look at the layout, the characters, and then once all of that has been done, it can be sent to a games developer. Then I want the marketing team to think about how they're going to promote Bumbles Adventures. Are they going to purely do it online? Are they going to be doing it offline? So online, social media, are they going to do advertising? Or offline, say in a bus shelter, how would you think would be the most effective way of marketing Bumbles Adventures based on our target market of children between 10 and 13? Now, it could be that you decide to do it based on a blend of both, online and offline, and that's great too, but those are the sort of things that we want the marketing team to think about. So now you know what you're going to be doing. I'll ask your teacher to pause the video while you work out who's going to do what, who's going to be the leader, looking at your strengths in your team, and who would be the best person to do what. Okay, so I'll leave you a few seconds to pause this, and then once you've decided, come back. So welcome back. I'm hoping you've now decided who's going to be doing what job role, and you've got your workbook in front of you ready, yeah? Fantastic. You have an action plan in your workbook which will help you break down your areas of responsibility and the tasks that you need to do in manageable steps. How long on your project you have will be based on your teacher's time in lessons. So please clarify with your teacher how long you've got to work on today's project. Remember, working as a team is the most valuable aspect of this project because that's what you'll be doing when you're working in the real world. So we want you to share your ideas freely, and most importantly, we want you to be able to listen to other people's ideas so that you can come up with some new, fantastic creative designs. Then what will happen is once you've worked your way through your workbook and come up with your fantastic ideas, I will be joining you this afternoon to get your feedback by way of a presentation, which I'm super excited to come in and meet you and find out all about what you've been up to. Now, in that presentation, I want you to consider giving me feedback on how you decided who was going to do what and why. How did you get on working as a team? Was it effective? Did you all get on? Did you have disagreements? And how did you overcome them? Then we'd like to see your design. What designs have you captured? And what feedback have you got from your market research? Then ultimately we want to see what is the outcome. What is your outcome of working on this project? Do you feel that you've learned to work better as a team? Have you considered that actually there may be other career opportunities for you that you hadn't already considered before we started this project? Maybe you would like to be a games developer. Maybe you would like to be a graphic designer. There's lots of different job opportunities that could come out of doing this project today. And the most important thing that we want to know is what have you learned from today? So that we can ensure that things like this are fine-tuned to improve them for other pupils in the future. So I'll leave you with that. I hope you have a fantastic day working on your project, and I look forward to seeing you all later. Thanks very much and good luck.